So let me start a new series. Tales from a dog owner. So just to recap, a previous dog passed away January 2020 after several months of being really ill. She couldn't even keep solid food down. She could only drink a few drops of water before she collapsed under her own weight. And we had this dog for 15 years. So 2 months later, March 2020, we got a new dog, a 15-week-old puppy. And a couple of days later, the lockdown happened. So we went all over looking for somebody who would help us train our dog. Everything was locked down. So I went back. Okay, what can I do? Oh yeah, when we got a previous dog back in 2005. I know some of you weren't born yet. That's how old I am. 2005. We got a new puppy. So I went back. What did we do with our previous dog? Oh yeah, we actually had cable television back then. I know, I'm old. We had cable television. We watched Victoria Stilwell's It's Me or the Dog. We watched Cesar Millan's Dog Whisperer series. We took what we agreed would be right for our new dog, air quotes, and then we went from there. And also, I went to Red Cross, got recertified, first aid, CPR, cats, dogs. So that was great. Well, after 15 years later, previous dog passed away, got a new puppy. I'm like, okay, we're starting over from scratch. It's been 15 years since I got, first aid certification, CPR. It's been 15 years since I watched the dog training video. Oh boy. But plus it's a lockdown, so I have, as if I don't have anything else to do. So I went back to Red Cross. Again, they're like, sorry, all our classes are canceled, everything is online. So I'm like, this is weird. Granted, when I went to college, I took some online courses, so this wasn't too big of a stretch. So I went online, took the dog cat first aid CPR certification. It was really quick. I got the whole thing done because I already know all this information. It's just a refresher course. So I got recertified. So now anything that happens to this dog, I know what to do. And the same thing, went online and I'm like, okay, Victoria Stilwell, Cesar Millan, that's like 2005. I wonder if there's new dog trainers who have an YouTube channel. And I came across Zach George and just chef's kiss. Exactly the right type of dog trainer. Because our current dog doesn't bark, doesn't bite, doesn't run away, doesn't lunge. So we don't need to, do rehabilitation or, oh, this dog is out of control, it's me or the dog. No, this dog is set. 15 weeks old, brand new slate. We just need to teach the dog to sit, to stand, to heel, the basic commands. So, and then also the 15-week-old puppy has milk teeth, so he's teething, he's really uncomfortable. So we don't need, hands-on dog training. We just need to train the basics. So Zach George was just absolutely perfect. And sure enough, as soon as we got our new puppy, it happened. I can show you. Here's a rose bush. You go, or that's not, this is a rose bush. That looks like a rose bush. Yeah, this one's a rose bush. So what happened with this one, I'm going to my neighbor's bush. What happened was our previous dog hated plants, which was so weird because our previous house, we had a huge garden, fruit trees, raised flower bed, a vegetable garden, cypress tree, eucalyptus tree. We got so many plants, and our dog hated our yard. She's like, ugh. We even tried to feed our dog fresh fruits and vegetables, so she stays regular. But she looked at us like, talk to the hand because the face ain't there. So we're like, okay, I guess this dog wants to be. Well, I won't go into detail, but anyway, this dog does not want to be regular. So we thought nothing of it. We got a new puppy. All of a sudden, he's just in our yard, tearing it up, even going through our cherry tree, because March, the flowers bloom and the flowers fall and the little fruit nubs started growing. He went through all of that. We're like, oh gosh, cherries are toxic to dogs. So I did not have time to prune the tree. Because we just lost our previous dog who hated plants, so we can just I could just let the tree do whatever it want. But now we got a new dog. The new dog is just plowing through our plants. We're like, oh my gosh! And now that our new dog is eating unripened cherry fruit, and cherry from the beginning is toxic to dogs, so we. So I had to just remove the fruit nubs because I didn't have time to prune from the tree. So anyway, we had to do a lot of stuff. So